When Johnny Depp returned to Cannes, he discovered the basement to the bottom. A year ago, nobody could have imagined Johnny Depp grinning and waving from the top of the Palais stairs during the Cannes Film Festival, including Depp himself. When you hit the bottom, you hit the bottom, you hit the bottom, then you find the basement to the bottom, Depp told the Associated Press the day after Jean du Barry, in which he stars as King Louis XV, premiered at Cannes. This time last year, Depp was immersed in a libel trial he brought against Amber Heard, his ex-wife, based on a 2018 Washington Post op-ed piece in which she referred to herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. A British court had ruled in 2020 that a tabloid labeling Depp a wife-beater were substantially true. Soon after the ruling in the UK, Hollywood had largely cut ties with Depp, jettisoning him from both the Fantastic Beasts and Pirates of the Caribbean franchises. Some greeted Depp's fading in Cannes with similar degrees of befuddlement. A Virginia jury eventually ruled that Heard had defamed Depp on 3 counts and awarded him $15 million in damages. In a countersuit, Depp was found guilty of 1 charge of libel and Heard was awarded $2 million. Depp may have won in court, but public opinion remains divided on the actor who was once one of the most bankable stars in movies, with many supporters of abused women and the #MeToo movement wondering if sexual assault victims would be more reticent to come forward if they might be sued for defamation. Outside the premiere of Jean du Barry in Cannes, fans grasped for autographs and signs read "Viva Johnny." On social media, the reception was more fraught. Supporters of Heard rallied around the #CannesUnot, arguing that Cannes, which has been criticized for welcoming men accused of misconduct, shouldn't have invited Depp. "If you support Cannes, you support predators," posted Eve Barlow, a journalist and friend of Heard. Heard herself hasn't commented on Depp's Cannes premiere. A DVERTISEMENT Depp has seldom spoken in public since the trial, but he granted an interview with the AP on Wednesday after a day of interviews with mostly French media. He was eager to cast his own battles in the light of Hollywood scandals of the past. Never boring but unpleasant, curious years, escapades, rumors, accusations, Depp said. "I read far too much about Fatty Arbuckle, but I didn't see any Keaton coming my way to save my ass. One of the things that kept going in my head was Hunter," he continued, invoking longtime mentor Hunter S. Thompson. "I could hear his voice, buy the ticket, take the ride." In the press conference, Depp stated that he no longer needs Hollywood. He stated in the interview that he is still committed to producing more movies, just not through the studio structure. Depp also denied that he was ever a true cinematic star in the first place. "That's the last thing to call me," he remarked. Until Pirates won, they had never brought up that topic for 20 years. "Oh, he's now a famous actor. We enjoy him." Depp's appearance at Cannes has been viewed by many as an effort to win back audiences following a very revealing trial. According to Depp, he is not attempting to persuade anyone of anything. There is no such thing as an untarnished movie star in his eyes. "You mean the fixation with everyone having to be Doris Day? Even Doris Day wasn't Doris Day. They have to know that," Depp said. "And Rock Hudson certainly wasn't Rock Hudson. I can only try to offer that I feel like might be interesting or different."